here shall feel how which pussy will align with steel. Who na here shall feel.
But who can hear will seal? Who can hear will seal?
Alright, everybody settle now.
I'm not gonna leave you now. Oh, I know it's gonna get better. I'm not gonna leave you now.
No, no, leave me now. God know we must get better. No, no, leave me now.
The question is, what do you consider as a king? Because people have their own opinion, you know, which is sometimes derived from feelings. But there is an actual truth within that question. How do you consider a person a king? May answer the question in the simplest terms and show you some facts. But remember this first, people. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, we have a goal. 90 to 95k subscribers by month 10. We can do this worse with a topic like them, because in the video, I go on a rant. I see a street interview this morning with TVJ post. And they ask the question, who is the king? And even though most people say Vybz Kartel.
King of dancehall, Vybz Kartel, man.
Kartel I monster. Really and truly. I'm not going on that.
Kartel, me I say now.
But there are people who did say Alkaline, Massacre, Beanie Man. Them have them own preference. And that's okay. But being that the actual truth is there, who is the king of dancehall, I feel like saying the next artist is the king is just a disrespect to the actual king. So that's why the question stands. How do you consider artists a king? It could never be how much bad song them have, because every artist have bad song. Don't man like Daddy One. So I could never that. So how do you consider artists a king? Me a show no. Why when I mention about dancehall, Vybz Kartel name Affy get called. And when I say Affy, me mean Affy. Cause Popcorn is a big artist too, you know. And nobody never yet mentioned Popcorn name when it comes down to the topic of dancehall in certain cases. It's always man like Vybz Kartel, Massacre, Alkaline. Because people say them man they are do it big. Well, Movado do it big too. And Popcorn. So why are them three man the name always a call? And even if them three man they stop the music right now, who for name I believe I will get mentioned said way. Exactly. The scale is still at one level. And why people can call that one person name and say, yo, are the man they are the king, even when the individual that even listen to dancehall, but them can't tell you say, yo, a Vybz Kartel for real. It's just them senses tell them. And that alone tell about the work of Vybz Kartel put in, the influence we have. King is not something we just show on an artist and say, yeah man, the artist that king. No bro. That's why I take out song out of it. I'm gonna put this in it instead. Where everybody want be or sound like Vybz Kartel. Either them I use him style, him flow, him melody. Why when an artist bad and I spit lyrics, people say he remind me of Vybz Kartel and no other artists. Because Vybz Kartel bring the thing above the limit. So what him do and what everybody else do. And to them, there is no other way to do it. And as an example, listen to the craft song here.
Who na here shall feel. Then I'm gonna believe till I see the pain real.
Nobody can tell me that this wasn't influenced by Vybz Kartel training wheel.
But who can hear will seal? Who can hear will seal?
And yeah, we know who can hear will feel is just a normal phrase. And Craft just said the same thing but in a different way. Me I predict what I go say. But remember Vybz Kartel said this about pain in the song.
Still a way training wheel. One day see member say pain is real. You know.
Then I'm gonna believe till I see the pain real.
Why I'm use the same word to rhyme with the main part of the song? Who na here shall feel pain is real. That's the same thing. He could have find the next rhyme other from pain is real. And him also rhyme steady night too. Over skin line with steel. And when me hear the song I immediately remember training wheel. And for all who are gonna say dancehall vibes are reaching bro. What you will say about this?
Colonna kick like yabba-dabba-do. Yabba-dabba-do.
When you see a girl on our crew, say, who let the Flintstones out? Yabba-dabba-do.
And yes, it's just a word. No, it's not just a word. It's an unusual word. It's a case where only people who watch Flintstone can know the reference we might make. Save Crash use back the word. Yes, I know Vybz Kartel alone can use it. But him using it first just tell every single thing. If a man use it after him, we can simply say, yeah, the artist is inspired by the artist, yeah. Can use a very unusual word. It's not a word like gunna shooting people where every artist use. Furthermore, I don't understand Craft song. Colonna kick like yabba-dabba-do. Where the meaning derived from? I don't know. But me can explain Vybz Kartel one. He must have some girl bleach, but them look like Flintstone. I may approve all of this in the people for show you the influence of Vybz Kartel have. Everybody learn from the man fam. This is one way how you can be a king. And to be honest, whenever anybody come up and say, yo, they want to be like Beanie Man, or them sound like Beanie Man. Not that he's not a talented artist, but in a unique like Vybz Kartel. In a style where you want, then just switch it in a your way. And no, don't bash Craft. And not him alone do them things and either. You have a next one that goes by the name of Armani.
Girl, your pussy tight
tighter than traffic jam. You tight like traffic jam. Don't jam.
Art was the same saying tight like traffic jam. Where the idea derived from. Me feel like a song there. 8 more lines road. But Arman himself see a street vibe song.
Dance Barbie. Yeah. Oh, that song they come board. Cause it sound like a freak. That song they all over the place to me.
Yeah, alright. So
me know it's a gun song. Me know I'm gonna take out my gun.
Lifestyle.
Fuck a girl.
Lifestyle.
Me know
song.
what I'm supposed to do.
Lifestyle song. Alright, so Dance Barbie is actually street vibe sample.
Yeah, the street vibes.
The party get trusted. Tell the pussy tighter than traffic jam.
And bear in mind, people, remember all of them artists are Armani, Craft. Them artists, they are artists who follow the footsteps of Alkaline. Them rate Alkaline more than Vybz Kartel. But yet still them songs that showcase Vybz Kartel's influence. And if you want to take this internationally too, I never yet see nobody do this with an artist in a dancehall. Fifth Armani remix Vybz Kartel song.
I'm not gonna leave you now. Oh, I know it's gonna get better. I'm not gonna leave you now.
Not wanna leave me now. God know we must get better. Not wanna leave me now.
And that alone can tell you everything about the artist, bro. This man do things that people never do. I'ma feel like them things alone can determine if a person is a king or not. The next thing is to continue staying relevant and always sound fresh and adapt to the current state. Something of being a man lack. I will put Massacre in the case there too. Most people say some Massacre song them sound is same. Nobody never said that about Vybz Kartel. If them do, it's just pure hate. And all who's Alkaline is the king of dancehall, just no rate Vybz Kartel, and that's okay. But the question is, who is the king and not who is the favorite artist? I'm not talk like a fan of Vybz Kartel, no. Me I talk like a fan of the music. Vybz Kartel do all of them something there, and them have lyrics for top it up. Him have so much things that we can count and give him even in points for. Certain things that most artists not have. Mr. Man sing song and sound like Skilly Bang. I use Skilly Bang flow, and they never use Skilly Bang influence the artist there. Like Vybz Kartel influence the artist. Whenever they repeat him flow or use back him style, it's because of how unique Vybz Kartel style is. It's a style where art to catch on pan. And in most cases, they don't even know that the artist copy Vybz Kartel.
You wanna left me for your money, man. Look how far we are come from.
I won't leave you for a money man, no matter what we go through.
And if you want to know why Vybz Kartel is so bad and why he's always improving, Agent Sasko have the answer for that.
I consider myself a student of the music first, right? And because of that, if I'm in a position to learn, then I'm in a position to improve. And so when things change from that style there to another style, because I'm willing to learn, then I'm able to fit in without any kind of ego and resistance or nothing.
Vybz Kartel echoed the same statement a couple months ago in an ER interview.
Why Vybz Kartel is so great, I'm not just Vybz Kartel, I'm a fan, I'm a student of the music. And once you accept that, you will reach far. If you don't accept that, you're not going nowhere. And that's just the truth.
When you're a fan of something and always giving credit and always learning, you're unstoppable. And that makes you good at what you do. Hence why me so good at my job, I give credit to other bloggers. Me tell them I learn from them. And other people actually reach out to me and say them learn from me the same way too. So giving credit not take credit from you, but it make you more greater. You can't go like you have too much ego and that. You know what, improve your style at the best. Something I see Beanie Man been a do for years. That man's song still sound the same for in the 80s. Why? Because him style untouchable and no one learn nothing from nobody. That's not a good way to live. You have to evolve in this fam. I remember we saw we go pan a rant. The video not ready for done yet. And even though I know this, the video not go do much damage. Cause people go still have them opinion cause them rate them hard. And that's why I go want to know to share it. So it can reach as much people as possible. I think if you just give everybody this kingship. I mean I show one next great thing where Vybz Kartel do again where people even did notice. I will go back to 2016. A great year for Vybz Kartel and Alkaline. I feel like it's safe to say yeah, we give Alkaline the year there because facts are there. He was the reigning champion for the year there. But pre this, people as Alkaline have a master plan when he enter dancehall. When he been as a 2016 from in a 2014. And it's so coincidental that in 2016, him and Vybz Kartel actually clash. And people start thinking, yo, the man predict this. When it's nothing like that. And me prove it to you now. Vybz Kartel actually planned for clash Alkaline in 2016. Being that Alkaline been anticipate the year and that he actually become a worthy opponent. It took him 2 years. So nobody feel like Alkaline joke Vybz Kartel. No, Vybz Kartel actually play by Alkaline's rules. Where you feel like in a closed casket Vybz Kartel said this.
Solid crack like windscreen, bulletproof, can't stop man 16.
Bulletproof can't stop man 16. Which mean Alkaline can't stop him shine in 2016. And if you remember, That song Close Casket released January of 2017. I remember 2016 was also a great year for Vybz Kartel too. At the year them drop Fever and couple other hits. I can see them on the screen. Electric, Money Me a Look, I Will Take You There, Summer 16, Best Place on Earth, Miracle, Who Trouble Them, Color in This Life, Real You, and the list goes on. It was a great year for Vybz Kartel. So when it's a Bulletproof Can't Stop Him 16, it's actually a double entendre too. Him M16 rifle, Bulletproof can't stop it. And again, Alkaline at the Bulletproof could stop him shine in a 2016. But it turns out that Alkaline actually take the year 2016 because in drop him album, New Level Unlocked, and thought he had dancehall forever. But Vybz Kartel can take it back from him in 2017, which was a shock to Alkaline because he thought he had dancehall lock forever them time there. But a Vybz Kartel actually give him it and take it back, so him trick him. Hence why Alkaline said this in a Conquer the World.
We know the style, we know the style, we know the style now. Them trick one time now, but do it another time now.
I remember where Vybz Kartel say in a Kremlin.
Higher than the Dutch in at the coffee shop. Some me trick the trickster with the dolphin at the magic hat.
Vybz Kartel trick him in 2016 by playing by him rules. And Alkaline thought he had Vybz Kartel in him grasp. But Vybz Kartel just use a mind game on him and clash him, bring up him views. Cause remember, you know, at the same year the New Level Unlocked did release. And Conquer the World was on that album. The same album will make Alkaline take the year with couple of the clashing songs there. So Vybz Kartel give him the year, make him feel the hype and say, yeah man, me I run dancehall, you know. Then take it back from him in 2017. Then Vybz Kartel laugh off him and say, chip chicky bro, and we have this lock forever. So we talk about Master Plan and Alkaline alone have it. Vybz Kartel have it too. And nobody feels that at the only time. Pre this again. And next year Vybz Kartel did have dancehall in our chokehold is 2019. The same way we with 2016 rough with one bag of hits, and the same way with 2019. In job songs like Come Home, Poco Wine, Any Weather, At the Right Size, Back Way with the man Spice, Sexybility, Shape Nice with the man Afro B, Dear Rave, One Way, Joan Them, etc, etc, etc. It was a great year for him in 2019. But the one thing that stand out most was this. He made a precise prediction in a Any Weather music video, and everybody pick it up. If you realize a couple of youths are make money, right? But in the end, this one particular youth, the slim one, the one who different from everybody, I am forward and can stop the youth them shine. This was a prediction that Alkaline and Squash go war in 2019. And if I remember correctly, Alkaline and Squash them actually war in 2019. The first song that the clash there was State of Emergency, and it released August of that year. So yeah, Alkaline actually come still Squash them shine at the time. Something of Vybz Kartel predicted. And look on this again too. If you feel that was too much, remember in a Squash rate, remember a specific line. Him said this.
Eiffel Tower, me still stand, me no fight cartoon. Why Stewie kill stand?
Who is Stewie? Stewie is the baby in Family Guy. And who is Stan? Stan is the big man. In dancehall reference, Alkaline and the baby squash them a Stan. So literally tell us say, yo, Alkaline win the clash there. But at the same time, in a fight cartoon war. Which is him basically say, yo, none of them two man than on him level lyrically. Two of them are baby to him, but Alkaline won. And remember too, the both artists were making cartoon reference to each other. Squash called Alkaline Squidward, and also Pinocchio, and some like whimsical description like Turkey and everything. Furthermore, pre this, the same thing we're doing in 2016 is the same thing him repeat in 2019. We drop in a bag of hits the year there. Remember, you know, if I look on 6 the other way, you will see 9. I remember when me say him predicted Alkaline and Squash war. Squash them say 6. But me say all of that for say this. Vybz Kartel do everything where artists supposed to do for be the king of dancehall. Controversy, you can name that. Him have lyrics, and not just lyrics too. Things that make people sit down and meds. Him have song for the ladies. Him can clash. Him influential. Him have all of the above where most people not have. And as we mentioned in this, if him want to master out a plan the perfect way, him can do it too. And yeah, I think that can make him be the king. Him set a record that cannot be broken. Drop a toss in the comment section below and let me know what you think.
We are mega stars, so everything we do it as a show.